Oh, what is going on, everybody?
Hello!
It is Pixel Parties here, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. When we left off, we came into what is her, what's her name? Delicia, that's right. Delicioso, that's why I keep trying to remember it. Delicioso.
Oh
we came into Delicioso's room, saw her candy castle
You
crap.
called her Delicioso for real? Von Karma came out of her castle?
Yeah?
Which kind of looks like Disney, to be honest.
Yeah. And now, so you mentioned in the comments.
Making Von Karma a Disney princess.
People are making sure, just in case we didn't notice, but I will tell you, I noticed.
Oh, the ladder.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I noticed.
You mean
we're
the
gonna
step
touch
ladder?
it. It's a ladder. What is it, Mr. Attorney? Something about that ladder bothering you? Detective Bad? That's actually a step ladder.
Oh.
They're both the same to me. They're completely different. Look at their basic nature.
Yeah, Mr. Edgeworth, you tell him.
When I was doing it, I was expecting it to be
Him and Ray,
because
yeah.
it's always the assistant. Being Bad, well, granted, to be fair, Bad is our partner right now.
Yeah, that's
Ray's
true.
just kind of sitting there taking notes, stealing recipes.
What is he? Is he? Ask him what he's writing down. What is he doing?
I think we did that right before.
Are you sure?
Beforehand. The sickly sweet smell,
yeah.
That was the thing.
That's
yes.
right.
All right, I think we've pretty much checked, unless there's something that
we
goes
haven't
on
talked
over
to
here.
her yet,
Oh, yeah,
though.
sorry, I didn't quite talk to her yet, so
She's still
we'll go ahead and
hiding.
talk to her.
Hello, ma'am? Huh? Miss Delicious, you don't seem as energetic as you were earlier. Miss Delicious.
Delicia, can I just ask, did something happen with Von Karma?
Yesy, nothing of the sort. But you just said yesy. Yesy just now, and it was a greeting. You're a cute boy. I like you. What's your first name? It's Raymond, but... Well, Ray. Oh, oh my god. I think you'll make a good man of yourself someday. Ray.
How about that? I think you have a way with British ladies.
She's a little different from my image of a lady. Ooh.
Why don't we listen to what she has to say? Don't be impolite. She's cute.
She's adorable.
Take a hug from her, goddammit. During the
She
contest.
looks very huggable.
Could you tell me about your
Is
actions
that what
during
I'm
the
gonna
contest?
look like when I'm in my 40s?
I don't
Probably.
know. I mean, that's cute.
Yes, we began making desserts for the contest around 10 o'clock. Basically, I was in there making my desserts the whole time. At 1:30, joined the afternoon tea for about an hour or so. Afternoon tea?
It's a social occasion where conversation is had over black tea and cakes.
So it's pretty much a tea party.
Well, I suppose.
Oh, Greggy, you're a smart boy, aren't you?
When did I become Greggy?
Greggy!
Where was the afternoon tea held?
Greggy and Ray. Oh my god. Oh yeah, and she calls Manfred Manny.
Yeah.
That's right. It took place in the gardens outside of the fountain patio. It's not customary break time during the contest, so it's held at the same time. Today there were just 3 of us who took part. Jeffy, Katie, and me. Since Jeffy had already finished his creations, he was there from the beginning
I
to
see
end.
Mr. Master Jeff Chef.
Yeah. Icy and Gus didn't
Icy?
join in because they hadn't finished their desserts yet.
Okay, so Gustavia or Gustavia.
Oh, you did it
Fucking
again.
hell, it's gonna all these names, but Icy. We don't know.
Icy?
We don't know an Icy. We don't have that map that everyone keeps pulling up to show us the ways.
Yeah.
Or will it work here? No, that won't show us anything.
Icy?
So everyone other than Mr. Dover and Mr. Gustavia participated.
Yes, actually, I haven't finished my dessert yet either. Just want to try some of Jeffy's handmade pastries and Katie's fresh brewed tea. So after I'd eaten my meal, I returned before everyone else.
During the contest, did you enter any of the other contestants' rooms?
What are you saying?
We found your fingerprints on the desserts at the crime scene.
You found him? No,
Are you admitting that you went to the scene of the murder?
I admit it, but I'm not the murderer. It's the honest truth. Please hear me out. Oh boy.
Okay, the honest truth.
Her mixing bowl is sweating.
And she's just like, I went to go eat some of the chocolate with the strawberry glaze on it. And it's like, that's why it's missing. Did that strawberry taste strange to you?
Yeah, I taste it a little bitter.
Taste a little irony. Oh, the irony.
Oh my god.
Well, what were you doing in Mr. Master's room?
The truth is, we're studying his desserts.
Studying?
Because Jeffy's so talented at making sweets. Well, nobody was in his room at the time, so I just decided to study his works for a bit.
Huh, and that's logic. Okay, I'll take that. But if you were just looking, you wouldn't have left your fingerprints behind.
Yes, it's natural that I left fingerprints on the desserts. For the sake of research, I ate some of his desserts.
Oh, is that why pieces are missing?
Isn't that like stealing food?
It couldn't be. The one who wrecked Mr. Master's room was...
I'm sorry, it wasn't my intention to vandalize the room, but I did eat a few parts of desserts in his room.
Oh boy.
I secretly ate little bits and pieces so Jeffy wouldn't find out.
I see. So did you eat the ship stands as well?
Yes, I did.
Ah, shit.
Oh no.
The chocolate ship broke because of you.
I'm sorry. So the reason she left the afternoon tea early was to preserve her appetite? But you've got to believe me on this. I'm not the murderer.
Her actions are sufficiently suspicious, but I won't press on it yet. Oh, goodness, you... yeah, you better hide.
She's adorable though.
She is, but alright, let's get in the castle. This should be important.
Ooh.
I can't believe this amazing castle is made entirely out of confectionery.
I was gonna say, is that like rolls of fondant back there?
I think so.
I know. What a work of fantasy. It's like a fairy tale world.
You like all this fairy tale stuff, don't you?
Sorry. I got a bit too excited, didn't I?
Jesus.
Just like that car. Well, that was fun. No. It's interesting to me since you're so enthusiastic about it, unlike my son.
Oh.
Your son?
He's only in grade school, yet he prefers to read law books instead of fairy tales.
Oh,
I'm
Miles.
worried that he won't be able to make any friends that he couldn't talk to. Well,
Oh.
What an interesting kid. I like to be his friend.
I think he'd be more of an older brother to him.
Well, I've got some growing up to do then.
Yes, and that's why we have to continue with the investigation and stop you from eating paper.
What is fiber?
That can't be good for you. Alright, every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Now there's things, I think there's things from because that's like there's something supposed to be there, but there ain't. This pillar has a hexagonal recess. It looks like a pedestal, but it has nothing in it.
Is that what bees in school have?
No, God.
Get it?
I get
Hexagonal recess.
I
Get it?
Yes.
I'll show myself out.
This is Ray's line, so.
Hexagonal recess, huh? Wonder what have been put in there. Don't know.
We'll have to find out somehow. The giant strawberry would fit in with the fresh cream.
Detective Bad, I don't think strawberries are hexagonal.
I was just hoping.
Then I hope it's a banana.
I think I'd prefer blueberries. All right, let's look in at all this fondant. Castle doors are open.
If someone opens the door, they really should remember to close it afterwards.
Would he say that directly to Prosecutor Von Karma, though?
Huh? Looks like there's some stuff inside. Let's see.
Wait. I'll examine it. Stay out of the way.
So
I don't fit. This fresh cream melts too easily. He's just, it's like, it melts too easy. I can't go in there. I might die. So the bad shoes got covered in cream.
Sounded like gumshoe for a second.
Why were these objects kept inside this candy castle? If there's anything you want to investigate, you better speak up now. Okay, nothing really important there, but let's look at the windows. Nope.
Nothing in there is... Yeah, it is.
Well, that's what we examined.
Oh.
I don't think there's anything important there, and And there's the hexagons, and then yeah, I think that's about. That's probably all we needed, and we're just gonna do a couple logic chains, but I'll double check here. Oh no, he said he won't rest till he inspected everything.
So click it again.
Yeah, I'll see if he does anything new.
Yeah.
Two big rocks are placed here. It's like a storage room.
They have hexagon bases.
No, they do. It's hard to tell from the art, but I think they do. Yeah.
My blind butt can see that. Yeah, inside of the candy castle isn't so dreamy. Hey, maybe they're raw gemstones? Who knew there were such treasures hidden within the castle?
Seems like a rather careless way to handle treasure. It looks like there's something underneath the rocks.
Seems there's a pedestal attached to both the rocks.
Look
I
at
wonder
me.
what that could mean.
Look at me!
Why couldn't they have let us do that the first time?
Of course, it's a pedestal for displaying gems.
Well, in any case, this is no ordinary object. Okay, that's probably all we need now. All right, now we can do some logic, because I know what that one goes with.
Yep.
We
Hexagonal
have
recess.
with beaten to death. Okay, no, the pedestal of rock on the hexagonal recess. There we go.
The last thing you want to do is accidentally pick the wrong thing.
Yeah. The rock pedestal is a similar shape to the recesses on the castle's pillars. Perhaps the rock is meant to be placed on top of the pillars?
Oh, that's right. They're both hexagonal.
I wonder why they were hidden inside the castle, though. Could they be the real murder weapon? All right, let's see. She went to there to, I'd say, the fragile desserts. The cream is melting, and same actually caused it to break. You think they would have gone with the melting stuff? We already got rid of that one. Okay.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll try and tie these two together. If not, then I must need something else. Dessert study fragile desserts.
No.
Nope. Okay, so there's something else I'm missing here. No good. It seems unreasonable. Okay. All right.
I don't know why that would go together, though.
I wasn't sure, but
because
let's
it's
see.
her desserts that are melting.
There's still something. Okay, now do I touch these? Now I know what they belong to. This pillar has a hexagonal recess.
Uh-oh.
Looks like a pedestal. But
Nope.
Did
you touch the fondant?
No, I hit the pedestal.
No, the fondant. That.
Let me see if that changes anything.
There rolls a blue cloth here.
Oh, it's cloth.
What?
Looks like there's 4 of them all.
They certainly don't look like desserts.
Yeah, I don't know what the cloth is for. It almost seems like it was hidden here inside the castle.
Also, the color of this cloth looks familiar somehow.
It does?
The blue cloth and the rocks inside the castle.
Like the blanket.
That was wrapping up the body.
Yeah. I thought it was fondant.
What if they belong to Delicia? Delicia. Those things in the castle. What are they used for?
Those, I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Looks like Von Karma is keeping us silent.
I've been found out. He'll get mad at me if I talk.
Prosecutor Von Karma doesn't intend on being upfront with his information.
Oh, it's such a shame. We finally figured out where the rocks are supposed to go. Could it be that you're interested in my goods? Your goods? Those are my popular relaxation goods. What?
You mean the rocks and the cloth?
Yeah, see, that's right. You see, they're not actually rocks, but special lamps made from rock salt.
Oh, that's
Wow, so those are lamps. It gets even more exciting because this cloth also has an amazing secret.
As soon as we showed interest in her goods, she became quite talkative.
Since we got them out, come experience the therapy, boys. Buddy,
Oh my god.
could you
I love
put
it.
everything up?
It's not baddie, it's bad.
So you won't do it? Is Buddy being a bad boy?
I'm not gonna step in on this one.
I'd like to imagine he's trying not to laugh.
Labby, no, why am I doing it too?
Well, he always calls the
Yeah.
people labbies.
Are you done photographing
It's just
this room?
ironic.
Yes, sir, I am.
Then go help Delicia.
Yes, sir, I'm on it. Thanks. I knew you were a good boy underneath, Buddy. Miss Delicious, that was amazing. You even persuaded Detective Bad. Do you have, like, superpowers or something? Thanks a lot, buddy. You too, Forensies.
Forensies! She even gave the forensics a nickname.
I think that's her way of showing she cares.
What's so therapeutic about these things anyway?
We don't have time for that now, buddy. The show's about to begin. Forensies, finishing touches, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Rolls them out and there's a blood stain on one of them. Do it. Show it.
Oh, God.
Oh my god. Oh, they're like drapes.
Oh. It's
Wow, it's so beautiful.
It really is. I wish my son could see this.
Oh, stop! Oi, I told you so, right? The 4 fairies and the curious candy castle was the theme of my work. It's so sparkly and cute, right?
It seems like one of them is missing something.
The truth is, I planned to unveil it during the contest, but I'm glad I got to show it to you, boys.
Huh? But it doesn't look like the rock salt lamps are lighting up.
Huh? I wonder why.
I think I'll need to examine the rocks and the fairies again. Alright, I'll go touch the rocks then. Give me the rock. Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
I think we found the murder weapon.
Oh, I can actually just... I mean, do I have a... I mean, I guess it would be the crime scene notes by the fact that he was killed by a blunt object. That's what they want me to deduce right now. So I'm just going to... Or it's too soon for that. God damn it. Okay, whatever.
I know it's strange. It's your deduction.
Maybe you picked the wrong thing? Is there like an autopsy report or something?
I don't think so. That pretty much has his autopsy report in it. It pretty much says he was
Reasons why you found
the cause of death seems to be a hard death by blunt object. I think it might be. I think I just need to. I hit the wrong button. I hit the present instead of a.
Let's say one of my lollipops for $2.
That sounds tad high.
$2 for a
Is there
tiny
no evidence of the
lollipop.
contradiction with the castle decorations? Maybe not yet. I'm just gonna examine this for now.
Yeah.
Looks like both the lamps and the pillars are broken.
But the light bulbs are broken.
Maybe they were dropped on the floor? There's some sort of red stain on this lamp surface.
The stain. Could it be?
That smell. There's no mistaking it. It's a blood stain.
Bum bum bum. That's a blood stain?
Why is there a blood stain on this lamp? I wonder if this has something to do with the lamp bulb being broken. I should also take a look at the other lamp here. Okay, then let's go take a look at the other lamp, since you said it so kindly.
Yeah.
This is where Delicia originally intended to put the lamps.
I don't get why she put them in the castle.
Since they're broken and don't light up, maybe she decided to put them out of the way?
If she wanted them out of the way, there are many other places to store them.
It's like that old saying, hide the salt in the sugar bag.
I think the saying goes, hide a tree in a forest.
Yeah.
If Delicia intended to use these lamps as decorations during the contest, it creates a contradiction with that piece of evidence. We need to deduce the contradiction at the scene. Okay, so she planned to... Okay, then maybe there's something I'm missing so far. Because it's something that would prove that she was supposed to use them but didn't. Let's take a look at the luminescent curtains.
Yeah.
The castle door is adorned with a beautiful cloth. I think it was the cloth that was in the castle.
Entranceways are always beautiful. That's what a detective thinks.
Yes, our detective Bad's shoes have trampled all over it. But this is no time for snide remarks. Okay, that's boring. Okay, so I'm gonna look at the fairies now.
Gregory, your son is an expert at snide remarks.
You know what it
now.
is? There's one that's missing. That's what it is. Because there's supposed to be cloths at all the fairies. There's a fairy at the left here and up top over here. They all have cloths, but the one over here does not have a cloth.
That's right.
Unlike the other fairies, this one doesn't have a fluorescent cloth.
Miss Delicious, it's not right to leave one out.
I don't like it either. But one fluorescent cloth in a machine has gone missing.
You've lost a cloth in a machine? What sort of machine is it?
Murder machine. Oi, let me tell you. Each piece of fluorescent cloth is hooked up to one of these machines. The machine is called the rainbow light device. Light sent through the cable into the cloth, which is made of optic fibers.
Huh.
Just fiddle around with the settings a bit, it'll turn in all sorts of colours. When it glows red, it's raging inferno. And when it glows blue, you can almost feel the glittering cool ice. It's powered by a long-lasting battery that's been resistant to changes in the temperature.
I'm not very familiar with these kinds of devices.
Mr. Edgeworth, she's saying it's a machine that transmits light to us to the special cloth.
I see. It's amazing what they come up with these days.
So one rainbow light device and one fluorescent cloth are missing.
Yes, see, that's right. Wherever could they be?
This fluorescent cloth. Could it be related to the case? Absolutely. Huh. So that's the only extra thing that we got. So.
You ever play with light brights?
Dude, I loved Light Bright as a kid.
Same.
It's like that, but way more complicated.
So, and that was also supposed to be a purple light up cloth, or a red one, I suppose it is. But,
Red.
Yeah, because with I'm just assuming based on the patterns that were out there. But, so all the evidence we have is here. I don't think there's anything else we can get. So one of the fluorescent cloth is missing. Oh, we can check it. I forgot about all this stuff. Examine.
Whoa,
A
trippy.
blue cloth. I like this relaxing color.
As expected of Mr. Edgeworth, that's so old school. Come on, let's hurry and make it glow.
Yes. Does he mean I'm old-fashioned? Well, let's make it glow if I can make it glow. Oh, there's so many colors on here. Oh, there's so many colors.
Ooh. There's some switches over here.
They probably control the color of the cloth. Raymond, try pressing one.
Ooh.
The cloth is starting to glow.
It's so mesmerizing. I could look at it all day. That's awesome.
Is there anything else important here, or I don't think so. I think that's about it. Unless there's anything new on the back of this. I'm flipping all over the place here, don't mind me. Nope, can't examine that again, so never mind. But I can examine the cloth again. Maybe they'll give me something new. Now this is glowing. The rainbow light device has made the cloth glow with light blue aura.
Speaking of which, one side of this cloth and device has gone missing. Wonder where it went to.
I don't have the answer to that, but it could be related to the case. Oh, absolutely. I wish I could put these two together because it'd be like, oh, nothing to see here.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. The question is, what connects these together? Huh. Because we have to do something that's here, but I don't quite know what. And it was when we were on this rock where they were talking about that, if I'm correct, right? Put it in the castle. If she wanted them out of the way, there are so many other places to store them. It's like the old saying goes, outside your force. At least they intend to use these lamps as decorations, and during the contest, creates a contradiction with that piece of evidence. And you deduce the contradiction of the crime. What does it contradict, though, if she wanted to use it? Is it the cloth that we have now? Because the only things that would really matter right now would be the crime scene notes and the fluorescent cloth. And I was gonna say the mansion key, but that shouldn't matter.
No.
Because if I remember right, Jeff's room was open in general, so that anyone could go in there. I thought was the thing, or it was open the whole time, so that he could easily have give himself an alibi for the murder or something like that, make him seem less likely. So the fluorescent cloth, I'm not confident in that though. I'm not confident in that at all. What are your thoughts?
The fluorescent cloth,
I don't quite get it.
I'm just
Anything
wondering
logic?
why we're not doing the, hey, bloodstained rock salt lamp
Oh,
and
we have
beaten
that as
to
logic
death.
now. Okay, thanks.
Good thing we checked.
Yeah. There is evidence that the victim was beaten to death with a blunt object. What's more, there's a blood stain on one of the broken rock salt lamps. Could this lamp have been the murder weapon?
You're right. It could have been used as a weapon.
That's gonna become evidence now, isn't it?
Labby, is the blood analysis on the rock salt lamp finished?
Yes, sir. It finished just a few moments ago. The blood stain on that lamp belonged to the victim.
Checkmate.
Oh boy.
You heard what he said.
There it is. Okay, now we have the piece of evidence that we definitely need. The murder weapon was hidden in Delicia's room. We need to consider her as one of the suspects as well.
Yeah.
Now, would I do it on that one, or would I do it on this one?
Do what?
The deduce. Because that's what I have to do now. I have to deduce things. Because these pieces of logic, they don't go together. The fragile desserts and the dessert study. That doesn't go together.
No.
So, now that we have the rock salt lamp, the murder weapon rock salt lamp, it would make sense that we, so that creates a contradiction with that piece of evidence. I need to deduce the contradiction of the scene. So would it be that one, or what? Placed in Delicia's room, stained with the victim's blood. Check it. Check that blood.
Ugh, vivid blood stain was left behind. Can't believe the murder weapon came from inside the candy castle.
Raymond, if it's too difficult, you don't have to look at it.
I'm fine.
Okay, Apollo.
I'm gonna become a lawyer after all.
I see. You have a promising future.
Aww.
Anything going on down here? Nope, doesn't
No.
matter that much. All right, time to get the hell out of here. God, I just don't know. I think if you want them out of the way, there are so many other places to store them. That's if Delicia intended was item that creates contradict with that piece of evidence. It's just is it I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. That ain't it, Chief.
No.
Damn it. I don't. So I know.
Your original thought was the cloth, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But we never did that yet.
Because I wasn't confident in that.
But you weren't confident in the one we just did either.
I know, but we're losing so much health. Cloth? Nope, that ain't it.
Oof.
Oh my god, what the heck am I missing here? Because, I mean, it looks like both the lamps and the pillars are broken.
But the light bulbs are broken.
Yeah. Red stain, that stain, could it be? We already know what it is. It's blood stain. Why is there blood stain on this lamp? I wonder if they do the. We should also take a look at the other lamp here. It really wants to focus on the other lamp.
Because the one with the blood stain being used as the murder weapon makes sense for the light bulb to be broken because it hit somebody.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make sense for that one to be broken. Like, what's the explanation for that one being
But why? But what do we have to deduce that? It's not the fluorescent cloth or the rock salt lamp.
Have we done the crime scene notes?
Is this against the rules? Any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited.
Oh.
So this actually might be it. You have to read the contest rules. Anything in his room before the judging is done is prohibited. So
And
that one is also bad.
a rock salt lamp is not a dessert.
Not that I know of. I'm gonna go for it.
What do you mean not that you know of? Come on now, you're smarter than that.
Detective Bad, please read the contest leaflet.
Any decorations not made from desserts are prohibited. Huh.
These rock salt lamps and the fluorescent cloths go against the rules.
That's true.
There we go. Look at me finally deciding to look at something.
So maybe that's why they were hidden in the castle?
I wonder about that. I think we should investigate further into Delicia's actions. I think we need to go talk
She's
to
a
her.
cheater,
You.
candy eater.
Hey, you little short thing, you.
Hey, I take offense to that.
I'm gonna present you the contest rules.
Me being 5 feet tall. Oi, that thing you got there is rather cute,
She
Greggy.
doesn't care about this one, but great line.
But the colour's rather unappealing. Now, if I were to coat it with fresh cream.
Stop it. All right,
What's with
how
her
about
coating things in cream?
maybe the rock salt lamp? You should explain this to me.
Oi, that thing you got there.
Nope. Okay, how about the fluorescent cloth?
Oi,
Oh
looks
my-
like you just caught your eye.
Wait, it's a different one.
Yeah, it's a different oi. The way this cloth works, I wonder if it's okay for me to tell you about it.
Huh?
Sorry, can't talk about this cloth.
What? That was strange. I wonder if Von Karma told her to stay quiet about it.
Even her hair looks like chocolate cream.
Yeah. Do you know anything about this crest?
Oh, I think you got this rather cute, Greggy.
No. All right.
Oh,
Huh, I mean, based on the way that went, you'd think you'd have to present something, but
Wait, dessert study?
he went to Mr. Master's room.
Okay.
She went to Mr. Master's room, and then that doesn't really connect to this though, because I was like,
No.
oh, the rules are you can't go into the contestant's room, but that's not here. But you know what? We're gonna figure out what all this webbing we gotta weave together is next time.
Already, all right.
I know it feels like time's flown by.
Yeah.
It's because she's so cute.
She's
Look at her.
adorable.
I'm gonna hide her. I'm gonna protect
She's too
you from
poofy.
everything.
You can't.
She's too poofy. But I will go stand toweringly, menacingly behind her. I can't get behind her.
Bad's menacing.
You right.
Oh my god, she's like half his size.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
That's terrifying.
Just a little bit.
Good. I know how it feels though.
Oh.
To be on the small end, I mean.